Top tips. Hi families. Okay, here we go. These are my top financial aid tips. This is the most important video. These are all the mistakes or some of the mistakes that families make. And so I'm going to give you tips so that hopefully you don't make those mistakes. And we're going to cover all this in the video. So let's get started. Talking to your student about family finances. This is my favorite part. I do this with my families, where I suggest that you gather around the kitchen table. You sit down with your student and you talk about what's going on in your family, where you're headed financially, talk about what you can afford for college. Maybe if you've saved, you have a 529, a UTMA, or if you have certain money set aside for them to go to college, so that when your student is applying to college, they're applying to colleges that your family can afford. Cost of college is huge, and it's an important factor in this whole entire process that we're going to talk about. So focus on cost of college, have an open dialogue, and this will make your student prepared for the entire college process. File your tax returns early. So even though your tax returns are due on April 15th, you want to file them early in order to receive financial aid. Sometimes if you file them on time, you're already late, and it might prevent you from getting financial aid. Ask for help. So I have 4 takeaways in this part. First, FAFSA, amazing new system. You could do a live chat, you can call them on the phone, or you can email them. It's great. There's even a little section where if you put your cursor in the section that you have a question with, the help box on the sidebar pops up. I love it, I've used it. And of course, I'm here to answer all the questions you need. You can also go to your high school and see if your counselor or the Career Center can help you. And for sure, absolutely check with the college financial aid officers. They're there to help. 4 great takeaways. Ask for help. Make a copy of everything. Make a copy of your FAFSA, copy of all the documents, copy of everything that you're sending to colleges, and make sure that they're date stamped in order for you to have it in your file. This way, if the college misplaces it or it gets lost in transportation, that you have a copy of everything and you can resend it. I want you to make sure that everything is together, copied in your folder, and ready to go. Colleges often ask for the same material, and that way you'll have it again and you won't have to redo it. Student portal. Student portal is huge. Once your student sends in their admission application, they're going to receive a letter from all the colleges to set up their student portal. The student portal has a login and a password. So they'll need to set it up for every college and begin checking every day the college, looking for notifications. Maybe the college is requesting documents, they have verification forms, they need transcripts. So it's an important lesson to learn. Check the student portal every day for every college. Every family should fill out the FAFSA. It's a common misconception that the FAFSA is only for families with financial need. But you can't be sure that you won't qualify until you fill out the FAFSA. This way, at the end of the process, you can make an informed decision on how you may need to pay the bill. Be careful filling out the FAFSA. Take your time. Make sure you do it right. The Department of Ed states that the most common mistake that prevents families from receiving financial aid is not filling out the FAFSA correctly. So I recommend have all your documentation when you're sitting at the FAFSA. It should only take you about an hour to fill it out. If you have everything there, you'll fill it out correctly, and if you're need eligible, you'll be awarded financial aid. So let's avoid the most common mistake of not filling out the FAFSA correctly.